You deserve a full spa treatment. You also deserve a Boeing 767. You deserve all the finer things in life. Your bank account just hasn't caught up yet. Hello everybody, this is Kelly Stamps, and today I will show you how I lived frugally with expensive energy. What is expensive energy? Expensive or rich energy is a mindset or a set of values which I use to determine my self-worth. It cannot be defined by my checking account. Oh no. My dad used to tell me in our middle-class home in California, "You are very rich. Girl, you're living better than white people. You are blessed. Do you realize how blessed you are? You're better than all these people." Now, I didn't believe that I was better than all of these people. Just most. And we weren't rich, actually. We were quite middle class. But my dad always reinforced the idea that I am rich with education and I have unlimited resources to become as actually rich as I want. I believe in the law of manifestation, and after being repeatedly told that I was blessed, I actually believed it. I was not the richest child, but I felt very rich. I feel very rich with friends, with culture, with tiramisu. Aside from my self-confidence, reading many books on this topic, befriending older people as mentors, and attending the University of YouTube helped change my life dramatically. You can work hard to change things like your salary or your education, but unless you change your mindset internally, nothing will change for good. I know, it's hard changing your mindset. It's hard changing from a broke mindset when you don't have any money. Believe me, I know. I used to let my bank account go below a couple $100s, and it would stress me out. I used to get actual anxiety. I would feel the pain here and in my chest if my bank account was very low. And I would go to bed stressed out and wake up thinking, do I have enough? But do I have enough for what exactly? I could never answer that. And now I will put my glasses back on because I can't see without them. But now that I'm actually making money, I know where that anxiety comes from. Dusty mindset. What is dusty? What is a dusty? Who are they? Dusties are people who always have their weave done, their nails done, but their bills are never paid. I used to be a dusty. I know, don't leave, please stay. I am a reformed dusty. Hello everybody, hi Kelly. I'm a reformed dusty. But for the record, it is very hard to live in Los Angeles or New York City as a 20-something and not inevitably become a dusty. Let me explain. It is hard to not be dusty when things like outdoor malls exist, overpriced hair vitamins promising to make your hair better exist, Instagrammable restaurants that you feel like you have to go to or else you're not cool. Temptation is everywhere, and places like Los Angeles breed insecurity, and all dusties are insecure about their situation, whether it's financial or how cool they are. Everybody in LA somehow is fit, beautiful, and apparently they have it all according to their Instagram accounts. So that's how dustiness forms, comparing yourself to others. As a dusty, I wanted those $90 white Air Force Ones. I wanted $150 eyelash extensions, which wouldn't even make sense because I have to wear glasses. I just wanted to look like Kylie Jenner. I also wanted the latest skimpy top, which was made by one of those online boutiques, the ones that are really tiny and they have the spaghetti straps and they would break if I were to sneeze. I wanted all of those things because that's what was trendy. It's what was cool. The status quo. We need to stop this problem. we, my generation, if you're watching and you're in my generation, we have to stop. It is our duty to stop the dust from blowing onto the next generation. We have a problem, and you know what the problem is? We always want to treat ourselves. Treat yourself. We don't do anything noteworthy. We did not go to war and come back with gangrene. We did not deliver letters with pigeons or via the Pony Express. All we do is walk around and take up the world's natural resources, cause pollution, and fight on social media. We're not that cool, okay? You know, people like my parents had to walk miles to school in the heat, and they would share a 10-cent ice cream cone with their siblings. How do you share an ice cream cone? Does each person get one lick? I don't understand how that works. We are so privileged we don't even realize it. When I was back home in Los Angeles, I would take $15 Ubers to go to Press Juicery to get some soft serve. And I would complain. I would complain about that. Nothing is impressive about our generation, I'm sorry. My point is, just because these luxuries are available does not mean we have to indulge in them. We need to think more long term. I'm pretty sure my generation is the least likely to actually stay married and buy houses because we're being meshy. We want to treat ourselves for everything. But let's say you do actually deserve to treat yourself, and you do want to perhaps shop online. Keep listening. I recommend only shopping sales and scouring the internet for coupons. Other than my shoes, I try not to spend too much money on my clothing, but I have expensive energy, so what do? Well, I go online and I buy high quality, long-lasting pieces from the opposite season. I explained this in my last video on this topic called Minimalism Cured My Depression. I mean, you watched it, right? You're a Stampede member. If you skipped it, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Anyway, I showed myself shopping in the opposite season. So I went to Aritzia this week and I spent about $450 on new clothes. However, I got a lot of things for just $450. Let me show you. Do you need water? Are you good? Okay, this is how I have rich energy. I buy tweed jackets. Now this jacket was originally, I think it was $198, right? And of course, I got the matching little skirt. Now you can wear this jacket with some linen shorts with jeans over a dress. This skirt can be worn with a tank top. It could be worn with a sweater. Tweed dress, it was originally $138. Elegant, timeless. I can wear this dress until I'm 30 years old. And of course I got a matching tweed jacket. Again, I can make an outfit out of these things together, or I can wear this separately. This was $198 and I got it for 90 something. Another tweed skirt, and this dress, for example, which was originally $5 bajillion, and I got it on sale as well. This can be dressed up or down. This can be a little date night. You know, my favorite pastime was being taken on a date to AMC before, you know, the world went to chaos. And the last time I went was with this cute little lambs. Hi, if you're watching. We ate nachos and an icy, and that dress is perfect for many different purposes. Dresses are nice. They're easily accessible for many different things. And you can wear, you can wear a leather jacket on top of that to jazz it up. Or you can easily wear some boots or Converse. The point is, with this array of clothing I just got, is that you can maximize your wardrobe if you get long-lasting basics, right? And if you know how to style them. I do still consider myself a minimalist, even though I just bought 6 or 7 new pieces, because those things can be worn forever. I will not really grow. I've been 5'7" and a size 2 literally since I was 3 years old. Like I came out the womb a full-grown adult with a credit score ready to go to work. Let's say no sales are happening, but you still want to save money. You can use a browser extension to find coupons for you. You can use a browser extension like Honey. Who is she? Who's Honey? Honey is a free browser extension you can install to save you money. You know when you get to the checkout stage when you're shopping and there's that little box that says promo code or discount code, and you look around like, I don't have any. Well, Honey will find you one. Honey searches and scours the entire internet for working promo codes for you to use. Honey does all the work for you. Again, this generation is so spoiled. It is literally free. It is free 99. Free. Well, I see that you are in your pajamas and you're on youtube.com today. That tells me that you are most likely a visual learner. Well, let me give you a visual. Let's say you're shopping. I like the website Yes Style, as most of you know, if you are a returning Stampede member. I need some swimsuits for when we are allowed to be human beings again. So I have a couple of swimsuits or bikinis in my shopping cart. Watch as the Honey button drops down to save the day. She just drops down and saves me money. Let's see, how much money will Honey save me on this transaction? It costs $37.37, but Honey is automatically trying to find the best coupon codes for me. She's just doing the Lord's work, and boom! SB Julis 20 saved me $2.44. So please take this free advice and install Honey. I used it today. You just saw. My friends used it. Hi Anna, my friend Anna used it. They are real people. I'm a real person. I'm not an actor. It's completely free. It takes 2 clicks to install. Wait, you're a visual learner. Okay, we're gonna go to joinhoney.com/Kelly. It takes 2 clicks. Put in your password in the Apple Store, install app, and it is on Safari. And thanks Honey for sponsoring this quality content today. Honey has saved millions, 17 million members, over $2 billion. That is money that you should keep in your pocket to go buy AMC movie theater nachos with. Another way that I live frugally with expensive energy and mindset is living cheaply. Now, I currently live in New York City. Hello, if you're new, welcome. I won't say which neighborhood, but I live in Manhattan. New York City and Manhattan is very expensive, as you know. But I learned the art of compromise. I live in a $1,100 bedroom. My small room provides all of the basic essentials that I need. It has this table, which conveniently folds out, and it allows me to work on my computer here. This is where I do most of my YouTube writing at. This room also accommodates a full-size bed. I have a nice, comfy, good mattress. A good mattress is so important, and I will talk about that at the end of this video. I also have a decent-sized window. The view isn't so great. I just look directly into another neighbor's room where we can look and just cry to each other about how awful it is living here. But the amenities of living in Manhattan. For example, I like walking through Central Park every single morning. I have tried to get up, go through the park. It is such a priceless experience. Talking to strangers from 6 feet, I guess. Looking at the turtles in the lake. My bedroom, this apartment just doesn't have much to offer, but that's why we have rich energy. We go outside to have the fun, and we go back to our affordable rooms where we quietly build our wealth. Speaking of moving in silence, you should not be texting people all hours of the day, right? Which means you don't need an expensive cell phone plan. I guarantee you are being taken advantage of by your cell phone carrier. I used to pay $85 a month for a phone plan. What do I need all that data for? Ain't nobody texting me. I marched into this cell phone carrier I used to have, I won't say the name, They're very meshy. And I said, how do I end this plan? They had me pay all sorts of fees, of course. They're like, here's a fee for ending your contract early. Here's a fee for the remaining balance on your cell phone. Here's a fee for just existing. I spent, I believe, $600 getting out of this contract, which they don't tell you about any of these fees once you sign up. After that, the shackles were gone. I was no longer 17 years a slave. The shackles off my feet so I can dance. I went and got an unlocked phone, the same exact phone. I have an iPhone 8 Plus, which I'm never getting rid of. I love it. And now I have a pay-as-I-go plan. The cell phone carrier I have does not have my social security, doesn't have my credit card information or anything. I literally just use a debit card and give them $40 a month. That is all that I need. Now there are 2 more ways that I live frugally with expensive energy. Meal plan, meal prepping and picking what I want before I go shopping. A rich woman can probably go dine out in an outdoor restaurant in the Upper East Side every single day. Well, I found the broke version of doing that with rich energy. I usually cook something for dinner every other night, and I save my leftovers. I then put my leftovers into a box, usually a container that I got from Postmates or something, just to give a little zhuzh. I tricked my mind into thinking that it's restaurant takeout, but it's not. And I walked down my 5 million flights of stairs, and I walked to Central Park. I go find a nice rock to perch on by a waterfall. This is basically like dining at the Rainforest Cafe. I don't see the difference. The last note I want you to leave with is basically spending on what matters long term. What is something long term here? My mattress. I didn't actually buy it. My roommate had it before me. Hi, Laura. But I bought it off of her. It still is pretty new. It's one of those fancy mattresses, probably by Casper or something. Wow, I've never slept so much in my lifetime. I normally only get 6 hours of sleep. I thought it was just because I'm crazy and weird. No, I just had a bad mattress this whole time. Also, this one is kind of silly, but it pertains to me as a woman, as a black woman. I got a sew-in recently. I ordered some bundles, and my hair is basically perfect every single morning. All I have to do is blow dry my struggle bangs into place, and we're good to go. This allows me to make a video whenever I want. When I look good, I want to be on camera. When I want to be on camera, it makes you happy and it makes me money. The world goes around. Also, something that I like to spend money on that's important, good quality shoes. For example, these beautiful shoes are from Chanel, and they are very comfy. This is a block heel, so it's very sturdy. It's just comfortable. I have no complaints. Whereas too often we think, quick, we need to go out to the club, let's go get some cheap heels. Quality over quantity, my friends. That goes for you men too. I look at y'all's shoes. I know the difference. I know the difference between a cheap shoe and a non-cheap shoe.